What's up, everybody? How we doing? Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing well. I want to welcome you today to Faith Church. We have two very, very special days ahead of us. Tonight we have 2 services, and then tomorrow we have 3 services, all back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, so today's video is gonna be a little bit different than normal. I wanna bring you guys in and show you what it looks like to be an electric guitarist and kind of behind the scenes of what we're doing here at Faith Church for Christmas Eve services. So it's about 10:30 in the morning on Christmas Eve. We have 3.5 hours until our first service, so we should get set up. So this is where we're playing. It's 1:18, so we're about 40 minutes away from showtime. Very excited, very, very excited. I gotta check my drums first. Perfect. Okay, drums are in place. Okay, so this is the first impressions room. We have all our, name tags and we got walkie-talkies and things back here. But more importantly, at least for tonight, we have our drums here. So the whole point is that we have to enter from the back. Let me show you. We always start Christmas Eve off normally at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, never mind. They're right here. Hi.
How are you?
He's vlogging.
Yeah. Well, I got these. Oh, okay.
You want the cinematic shot?
I mean, not too cinematic right now. So, this is where I get posted up with the drums, and then Mike is on this side with his drum, and then the singers are right here in the center, and then they walk all the way down through here, and then this is like all full of people right here, and then they just walk while they're singing, and they kind of walk through the crowd, and Scott comes to here, our main vocalist, and then Jenny goes this direction, Emily goes this direction, and then they walk down each aisle all the way down while we're following them with the snare drums from the back coming all the way down. And then what happens is we end up over there on each side, and then we have this like drum bit. I don't really know what to call it, but it's just basically, I'll show you on screen kind of what it looks like, but basically we're just playing the drums in the center of the stage, and then we continue the intro as the vocalists come out to the front, and then we start the show. It's kind of cool though. I love being able to be close to people and kind of surprise them as you come down the aisles. It's kind of fun, so. Alright, so I forgot one thing back here. This is where the vocalists actually start. Well, the 2 vocalists that help start in the center back here, and then Scott, the main vocalist, he starts right here. So this is our booth. This is where actually all the magic happens so that we can do what we do back over here. But Scott's actually right here. He's gonna be on a stool where it's taped off, and then there's a light, and then it gets put onto there, and then you can actually see his shadow on the screen. It's kind of hard to explain, but this is kind of what it looks like. So yeah. Pretty good. We have a light board right here. For those of you that actually care, we have a Allen and Heath iLive T112. I said that like I know what I'm talking about, but that's there. Then we have Pro Presenters over there. I believe that's what's running. And then we have all the different camera angles, and we have a camera op right here with a bunch of different people. We have a jib all the way over there and a ton of different camera angles. So I'll show you a couple of those right here. And then up here upstage we have an entire team. So we have a drummer, we've got an electric guitarist, that's a lead guitarist, 1 vocalist, 1 lead vocalist, another vocalist, 2 acoustics, a bassist, Jim, he's the best, and then we have rhythm guitar, that's me, and then we have another keyboardist as well. So it's a pretty full team. And then if you come back here, this is backstage where we have lots of fog machines, and we have another one right here that does like the ground fog. It's pretty cool. And this is where we hang out for the service. We have a little monitor with a speaker that we can watch everything. It's pretty cool. And then we have this really cool access point back here where we can actually go out to the stage right here like this. Hi. Another access point right here. This is where I actually come out right here. Keyboardist has their own access point. Drummer has their own over there. And yeah, ooh, a ladder. That's cool. So this is kind of what the drums are made of. They're like this. What are these things called?
Carriers.
Carriers. And then the actual snare that attaches right here, like that. And then they carry. So I keep talking about the snares, but that's the coolest part because I never usually get to be in the crowd while I'm doing stuff. It's fun.
Layable, I don't know, this position right here, which is how I'm holding, because that's as wide as I need to be. Dude, the audio is crispy though, because that's so close.
There's no lens or camera that lasts more than 2 weeks with Scott's.
Look at that.